Welcome back, guys.
Oh, Rook, you're here. Good. I had a question for my story.
Okay.
Sure. What kind of question?
Oh, well, a personal one, I guess. Maybe not. Never mind.
Come on. I'm curious now.
Okay, I'll try. I'm gonna do this. So I'm having fun. It's different, but neat. And the fighting bits are going well. So's the romance, mostly.
Sounds like all the important stuff.
You've got fighting, romance. What more do you need?
Well, lots of things, really. A plot, pacing, that sort of thing. But most of that's going okay so far.
So what did you want to ask then?
It's my hero. I know who they are, what they look like, all of that. But I can't figure out the why.
Why what?
Why they do it. Risk it all. Save the world. Well, you're a hero. I mean, a real one.
I know about that.
So why are you doing all this?
Well, someone has to.
World's going to end if we don't stop it. And I don't see a whole lot of other people lining up to help.
I wish I could be like that. Facing danger, caution to the wind.
But that's pretty much exactly what you do. All the time.
Sure, because I have to. And I'm scared the whole time.
Everyone's scared sometimes. It's what you do with the fear that counts. Facing it, fighting through it. That's what a hero does.
I wish they would have given me the option to say, money
It's
mostly.
hard to think of it that way.
You know, I would have picked that
Or
option.
Going up against a god. Multiple gods, actually. That feels heroic. To me, at least. And we're saving the world.
Yeah, we are.
We're gonna see this through. All the way.
I like that confidence. Anyways, I should get back to it. Writing. Thanks, Rook. That helped. A lot.
You see, why could have been like, oh, the gold, really? The gold? Isn't that a bit, I don't know, selfish? I'd be like, aye, but it's an honest answer. You know, something like that. Yeah, you need to give me more options.
So, what's this about?
I got you a thing.
The knickers!
What? I knew cheese was stupid.
No, back in Ferelden, we call this cheese the revered mother's knickers. Because that's what it's supposed to smell like.
And sounded like what you said, but alright.
Yeah.
We let it slide.
Is that good?
Tosh, it's wonderful. I'm really, really touched.
I think I should go.
And that's my cue. Good talk. Love you both.
Wait, you're leaving? Don't you want to taste the knickers?
Why do you put it
Again, I find saying that word a little too comfortable.
alone?
Just the two of us.
Oh. I'd really like to show you Ferelden sometime. Sharing Ferelden
Because of a
cheese
friendship
could
with
be
both
a-
her and Tash have begun a
a
relationship.
start?
Alright?
Okay. Like, now?
I could eat.
Oh, good. Let's go.
Hey, honey.
Maybe tomorrow. Swimming? Don't push your luck. You're still learning how to fly.
You two have come a long way since we met.
Yeah, and he's still just a cub.
Now wait till he's a teenager.
It's all about emotion with his son. What makes him happy, what makes him sad, or afraid. He's pure that way. No hiding anything. He likes you, you know it. He doesn't like you, he won't hold back.
What about me?
He's taking a shine.
Yeah?
Listen, I wanted to thank you. Without your help, the Griffins would have gone extinct all over again. You stepped up. They have a home because of you.
They'll thrive in Alathan.
Eldrin and the Dalish will take good care of them. It's the best choice for the Griffins.
I agree.
And I bet Hassan's brothers and sisters will agree.
He says as long as there are clear skies to roam, warm sun to nap, and bellyfuls of food, they'll be happy.
The Griffin's word is good enough for me.
Till Tosh teaches him how to swear.
That might actually be fun. See you around.
That's what they're talking. Right. Let's do Emmrich's mission. We check everybody levels. 9, 9. You're still 7, 9. Alright. Nev, really? I could have sworn you were level 9 already. Alright, so we'll take Emmrich and Lucanus. I don't know why Lucanus' mission didn't give me the Veilguard thingy. Why is that?
Okay, so the plan is basically to sneak around, find Hezenkos's lantern, and smash it. There's quite a crowd over in the manor.
Johanna's gathering. If she's mingling there, we'll be spotted. Fortunately, we have someone who could pass as a servant.
Will he be safe? You ready for this, Manfred?
Manfred, can you pour fancy wine and nod? Send him in.
Right, Manfred. You're to find Johanna's guests and help us gather information on where her workshop might be. We'll be watching in case anything occurs.
Something's going to occur.
Once we find and destroy Johanna's lantern, we'll end whatever she's planning. Hopefully before she introduces the lantern to her guests.
Alright.
There should be enough time for Manfred to blend in as a servant.
Let's find a place inside to observe him, quietly.
Right. Let's find another way.
Johanna's last guests must already be in attendance.
There's a lot of people here. Hezenkos must be planning to drain their souls with her lantern.
And after that? Raise more undead, I'd wager. But no ordinary revival would require such a massive store of magic.
Sounds like the party's in that main hall where we confronted Hezenkos.
Perfect. We can watch Manfred discreetly from the balconies.
And see if Hezenkos has that lantern on her.
Locked. back in here again. Well, I guess if I missed that chest any level, now is a good time to find it.
There's Manfred. And Johanna.
But no lantern.
Now, you were saying about a shrine in the manor.
Yes, a shrine revealed by a spectral tome, which, as an expert, I could read if our host ever lets me into the library.
An ancestral shrine. I could question the deceased there about the location of Johanna's lantern.
Well, the book can lead us to the shrine. Let's hit the library.
I'm just waiting for our host.
Let's be quiet,
The library's
guys.
to the east, right?
Oops.
Where we closed Hesenkos's portal into the Fade.
Why did she return to this mansion?
Johanna must have a workshop hidden here. Likely where she's prepared whatever she plans to empower with this lantern.
We're not alone here.
Johanna's creatures, we must deal with them quickly.
You get the heal up.
I'd expected Johanna to post more guards.
Maybe she didn't want to scare her guests. Let's see if we can find that book pointing to the ancestral shrine. What about this? That book just snarled at me.
Ah, there's our spectral tome. Well done.
It's not opening.
One must be delicate. That guest of Johanna's claimed to be an expert in spectral literature.
And was interested in the shrine. Let's have Manfred hand him the book, see what he says. you waiting for us? Manfred, take this tome to the man asking about the shrine, please.
Don't worry. We'll watch from the balcony.
I am really hoping nothing bad happens to Manfred. Manfred a real one. I mean, he's real dead, but still. He's a real one. I don't want anything bad to happen to Manfred.
What's this? The Spectral Guide to Blackthorn Manor? There now. I only want to look up one thing. Ah, there is an ancestral shrine in the northwest wing.
Perfect. Let's go to the shrine.
Yes, the deceased there should be most helpful in finding Johanna's lantern. This way to the shrine.
I've never been to a party with so many mages without being hired to kill one of them.
Were your targets always mages?
Not all the time. But how do we kill Hesengos? Does she even breathe?
It's unlikely. The stilling of the lungs is one of the first blessings of undeath.
Don't worry. We'll find a way.
The shrine's locked.
We must find a... Manfred?
What's he got? Is this a key to the shrine?
Excellent, Manfred.
So you just happened to find a key? I tell you, Manfred is a real one.
Oh my. A body from the house of the Verheims prepared during the Storm Age.
Oh yeah, obviously.
Well, anyone can see that.
We'll have to inter it safely in the necropolis. Afterwards.
Time to find Hesenkos. He's all yours, Emmrich.
By flame and seal, by light and flood, open your eyes once more.
Who dares disturb?
Friends to the dead.
Friends, this one was abandoned, lost.
Emmrich, it's getting noisy.
He's unusually obstinate. Speak! Where is Hesenkos?
Prove yourselves. What claim have you to the deceased? A willing dead companion. This one concedes. Hesenkos makes something that should not be. Red tapestry. Look there.
Rook, did you hear that? Manfred just...
I know. Also, we should move.
Okay, fair enough.
Oh, he can talk. Manfred, say something else. Come now, you just spoke.
We have to go.
Yes, yes.
Felt like a proud parent there. Entering a new area. Should probably save.
More undead.
Johanna's work. They're on the right track.
There's that red tapestry.
Could have sworn I saw a green pot around here. Oh, there it is. Alright. Let's see. There was one here too.
This wall looks... Ha! Secret door.
Manfred, could you please squeeze through and open the door from the other side? Aha! I knew I didn't imagine him speaking.
How can Manfred talk now?
He began as a wisp that embodied what most wisps do, curiosity. I knew he was learning quickly outside the necropolis, but this level of complexity is remarkable.
Does a skeleton need to learn anything? He's not even alive.
Ah, but Lucanus, what is life considered holistically?
Why did I ask that?
Good work, Manfred.
Hope this leads to where Hezenkos is keeping that lantern.
I can only imagine what she's planning to use it for.
This is some kind of puzzle. Alright, so this was clearly the first one. Oh shit. Alright. We're looking for the 2-line thingies. Okay. I see what it is. It's behind the gate. Apparently we have to come here. That would have taken me further. Thank you. Read that off screen.
Ah, another shrine.
Fresh flowers. Someone has been here.
For the fairest of flowers, may she keep her bloom in death. Okay. Right, let's see what we have here. Abilities now cost 50 rage to activate. Using an ability now heals you for 1 health per rage spent. That could be really big.
This must lead to Johanna's workshop.
What's that through the wall?
Looks like it's going to be a boss fight.
Oh my word!
Mierda.
I thought you and your your little friends might worm your way into my party for Karen.
Johanna, even half Lich, you can't control something this massive.
Such little things!
That glow on the skeleton up there. That's Hezenkos' lantern.
She's going to use the life stored in it to reanimate that monstrosity. We must reach the lantern.
Find it real soaking up. I was saying they're real soaking up my attacks. Could read that off screen.
This is
Yeet.
a revenge list.
Never one to refuse a long and complex grudge.
People from the party. You.
Surprised?
Manfred.
Oh, you climb up here. Oh, I guess it is climbable. No. So enemies have better climbing abilities than me. That's good to know. That is good to know. It's bullshit, but okay. Find your real soaking up my attack. You're very disrespectful. Yep.
You may as well leave me with the fuel in a bonfire.
I'm seeing why Hezenkos failed that Lich morality test.
We must make haste to that lantern. Unbelievable. Johanna's stolen a chamber from the Grand Necropolis and transposed it under Blackthorn Manor.
Mages. You want contracts in your life? This is how you get a contract on your life.
The Necropolis's walls here are still intact. I wish Manfred stayed above.
He'll be fine.
Yeah, it'll be fine. But these are a lot of undead. And they're just soaking up my attacks. Alright, you're getting a little too disrespectful. Oh, he knocked him out with animation. Alright.
There you are.
Can you release that ladder?
Thank you, Manfred. Now find somewhere safe.
If anything happens to Manfred, we're killing her.
There's the lantern. You're gonna free the spirits inside.
We must, before we can destroy it.
Like back when you were freeing those spirits Hezenkos trapped in the manor. That took a lot out of you.
I must try, Rook.
Emmrich!
There are too many trapped spirits. I'm sorry. I can't. Another lash of power might end me.
What's that, Volkaren? Afraid to chance death for your precious spirits? For all your fine words on the subject, only I had the courage to risk my life for our art.
Too bad you survived.
Shame you lived through it.
Petty words birthed from fear.
Johanna! Listen to me. You're right. I've never overcome fear of that final dark. I miss having a friend that could.
Yes. Always the idealist.
I'm sorry lichdom failed you. I swear I would have helped you had you come to me. But puppeting this creature...
Puppet? Puppet? Do you think I'm staying a failed lich? I won't command my grip greatest creation. I will become it!
Oh. Do I get to fight it? If they let me fight this, they get points. Nobody feel that rumbling? Or did nobody feel that rumbling before it broke in?
How good to see you, friends. Scoffing colleagues, interfering Templars, inept rivals. You all have a place in my heart. And tonight you will fuel my ascension at the cost of your miserable lives.
Move!
Stay back, Manfred.
You think you can stop me? Once I get rid of you, I will merge with my greatest work and conquer this city.
Emmrich, can she do that?
Yes! She's attempting full possession with the life of the people here.
We need to stop Hezenkos long enough to destroy that lantern.
With that much life inside it, the backlash could...
Ow.
We don't have a choice.
Once I destroy you wretches, my union with my creation will be complete!
Why is it always me?
The rat you are! I can't believe you brought your ridiculous pet skeleton with you!
His name is Manfred!
Aren't you persistent? Fine! I'll go down there myself!
About time.
Silence!
You know, for a Lich, you're taking a lot of damage. Oh, you could use it too?
I'll crush you myself if I must. It's touching that you brought your new friends
Okay.
to die with you, Von Karen. I'll be sure to bury you all in the same tomb!
That did not go hit where I wanted to hit. Excuse me. Ow. Everybody's so focused on me.
Working. We can't break the lantern.
You think I'd leave myself vulnerable to you?
Yeah.
Enough playing! Your pointless lives will fuel my triumph.
We have to move! She's draining life from us. We must find shelter.
Right. You can't free the spirits in that lantern.
It might kill me and not even work. No living thing can approach it and... Manfred! Come back!
Any last words, Volkaren, before I... You miserable little...
Manfred!
Time to get serious.
Show her what a real necromancer can do.
By the spirits bound here, night and shadow, light and blood.
What are you doing?
Let your chains loosen. Let the fade draw close.
You'll never succeed, you old fool!
I release you to the air.
No! You small-minded...
Yeah.
Emmrich, how's Manfred holding together?
We must go to the necropolis. His body could only take so much. But I underestimated him, Rook. What bravery in the heart of the dead. And how he grew. Manfred disobeyed me beautifully. He was his own soul at the end.
Can you bring him back?
I will ask.
Emmrich Volkaren. You were not expected so soon.
Did the temperature just drop?
Did it just get colder?
You're in no danger, Rook. He's come to hear my plea. My lord, I come regarding Manfred, my fallen companion.
Yes, there are ways to return his spirit. But should you do this, lichdom falls from your grasp.
What? Why?
Yeah.
Lichdom is long. If I'm to stand outside death, I must make peace with others passing through it.
What would we otherwise become? How many exceptions till tyranny? Revive him and remain mortal. Or let him slumber and join us.
Emmrich.
Manfred chose to help us. Am I too weak to accept his well-earned rest? I yearn for Lichdom, Rook. But leap into something greater, that everlasting light. Do I revive him and live out my days? Or do I honor death by letting him rest and protect this world through immortality?
Become immortal.
Emmrich, Lichdom is your life's work. Your dream.
I imagined I knew its price. If I haven't even the strength to accept Manfred's sacrifice, I would outlive you all, Rook.
Would you still remember us?
Always. Kept alive in Lichdom's immortal memory. Death's swift touch, held back for all time.
If you really want to go beyond death, I think you have what you need to let all of us rest.
And peace shall follow. You're right. After I make my farewells, I will undergo the last rites of Lichdom. And Rook, thank you.
The sacrifice of souls. Emmrich stopped Hezen course and freed the spirits in the glooming lantern. Thanks to Manfred's sacrifice. After bidding the brave skeleton farewell in the necropolis, the senior necromancer became determined to protect the world from future terrors by going beyond death. He decided to attempt Lichdom and is preparing himself for the final rites.
Emmrich probably has to prepare before becoming a Lich. I should see how he's doing. Why is it so cold in?
Yeah.
Greetings.
Sup?
Rook, you remember Veilguard? We were discussing some preparations for my Lichdom.
I shall be with you until the end.
Veilguard seems on board.
They sound supportive.
Veilguard is doing me a great favor.
Good. Not going to ask what, but good.
I've so much to do. Crafting a glamour, for example. After Lichdom, I'll need an illusion of my mortal appearance for polite company.
Good call.
I've told Harding about the ritual. I'll inform the others afterwards. Rook, would you accompany me during the final rites as witness to my Lichdom?
Sure.
Of course.
Not every day you get to see a friend become immortal.
I'll send word to the necropolis.
How far is it? Right there.
We have found new hauntings. They must be dealt with.
What's this Lichdom rite actually like?
I must pass through the gates and meet the oldest forces in the necropolis. A final appraisal of my soul.
That could work.
Hail the living! Emmrich Volkarin and his chosen witness, Rock, the challenger who has rebuked the cruel elven gods.
Collect yourselves for the rite
I'm afraid this is as far as you're permitted. If anything should perchance go wrong, what things we've already seen. Thank you for taking me on, Rook.
Glad to have you.
There's not another necromancer I'd rather have by my side.
Truly?
Truly. Good luck, Emmrich.
Could use that.
I am come to be judged by the dead.
So, how long does this normally take?
Emmrich.
I see so much more clearly now. The deeper eddies of the Fade, the pulse of the necropolis. I have been through blood and darkness, and I have emerged into light.
It's a good look for you.
Face is gonna take a little getting used to, but if you're happy, I'm happy.
I feel so much myself. There are vistas before me, and each presents a lifetime's joyful work. All thanks to a friend who helped me find a clear and steady heart.
Death becomes him. Well,
Thank you for coming, everyone. Please, bear with me. This will be rather difficult to explain. I may appear the same as always, as I stand before you, but I've recently undergone a ritual that...
I thought you'd have a skull face. Like a skeleton.
It must be his glamour. It's really something, Professor. I can't sense you're a lich at all.
Harding!
Oh, no. Was becoming a lich a secret?
So, the lich stuff is true, and you crossed that line.
does he look like a lich?
A lich? Look at Emmrich. Flesh and blood and everything.
He looks pale.
He always looks pale.
I have questions.
You needn't speak about me as if I'm not here.
Just tell me you'll keep your skin on.
That's not how it...
I should take notes.
Look, why don't we just start from the beginning?
Are you satisfied? Yes, I have entered lichdom, and I am not an abomination, or a demon, or a disconsolate spirit. I have become something more. And yet I am still fully possessed of myself.
So you are a skeleton. Got it.
He is also still a friend.
I wouldn't have helped Emmrich if I didn't trust him to...
Thank you, Rook. but please, allow me. I'd like to think some of us have become friends. I value that more than you might know. But I am changed, and I would never cause you distress by staying where I'm no longer welcomed.
You're no weirder than you were before.
I've seen worse with the Wardens.
You all... really?
I think you'll be fine.
Okay, now, question time.
Well, that's one less mouth to feed. The rites have succeeded. Emmrich Volkaren has ascended to become a Lich Lord, one of the immortal guardians of the necropolis. Becoming a Lich has opened Emmrich's senses to the Fade, allowing him to scry wonders and mysteries beyond his wildest dreams. Although he can put on a mortal illusion to not frighten people outside Navarro, the professor always appears in his true form to those he trusts. Cool! It has allowed Emmrich to walk his next path into life with confidence. The Fade is but a thought away from a Lich. All of Emmrich's abilities have a necrotic touch, and his presence amplifies any afflictions applied by his companions. From the necropolis, yeah. Level 9. That's what I wanted to see. Equip that. Let me see how that looks. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's cool, and his chest is gone. That's fire. Very good, very good, very good. Alright people, I think this is a good place to cut off. What time is it? 1 o'clock? Yeah, I've worked in a few hours. So I think I'll call it a night. Thank you very much for watching everyone, and I'll see you guys in the next video.